Critics are blasting an Environmental Protection Agency proposal that they say could allow asbestos back into some products. The plan rolled out this summer would require EPA approval to use or import the substance. The agency says it also prohibits uses for asbestos that were previously legal but phased out voluntarily. But as Werner shows us, critics say the agency is not doing enough to protect Americans. And she joins us at the table to discuss. Anna, good morning.
Good morning, Gayle. There is no ban on asbestos in the U.S., despite the fact that it's a known carcinogen and has caused tens of thousands of deaths. So the EPA says its new proposal actually represents increased regulation. But some environmental and public interest groups say the dangers of asbestos are so well known that anything short of a ban is simply not enough.
I remember vividly, it was 2003 when my husband, Alan, had a slight persistent cough.
Linda Reinstein says the hardest job she ever had was caring for her husband, who died from mesothelioma, an incurable cancer caused by asbestos exposure. The second hardest, she says, has been trying to get the substance banned.
It's ludicrous, and frankly, as a widow, I feel it's criminal.
The EPA is proposing a significant new use rule for asbestos, which would mandate EPA approval before a business could start or resume manufacturing, importing, or processing asbestos. But critics worry it could allow the Trump administration to open the door to new uses of the known carcinogen.
What on earth new use could we need in the United States? No one in their right mind would ever want to use asbestos again.
What the EPA has done is really a stopgap measure.
Environmental Working Group attorney Melanie Benesch says the EPA's new asbestos risk assessment ignores major existing sources of exposure in homes, schools, and workplaces.
What's the practical effect of that, then?
The practical effect is it's really cooking the books on the level of risk that EPA is able to identify. And the less likely it is that the EPA is going to institute a comprehensive ban.
EPA officials argue their proposal would act as a ban. In a phone interview, EPA Deputy Assistant Administrator Nancy Beck said without the rule, new asbestos products could go to market today without any government approval. She told us we're putting in place a hammer, a prohibition that doesn't exist today. But critics say the plan falls short.
EPA could also simply ban those uses, and then no one would be allowed to use them.
Well, the court struck down an EPA ban on asbestos in 1989, and EPA officials argue they're now focused on regulations that won't be overturned. Now, if you'd like to make a comment on the new proposed rules, the comment period for those rules ends tomorrow. So we've put a link to the comment page on our website. You can let the government hear from you, all our viewers, about what do you think about asbestos? Should it be banned? What should they be doing?
So it is banned in a number of countries.
It's banned in about 55 countries around the world. It's actually surprising to know that it's not banned in the United States.
I had no idea.
Yeah, no, a lot of people don't.
Yeah, well, viewers can go to CBSNews.com and weigh in. I'm sure a lot of people will be.
Anna,
thank you.